Have you heard the exciting news coming out of Vancouver? The Canucks have just locked in a promising forward for another year, and this could be a game-changer for our lineup as we look ahead to the next season. This player has shown tremendous growth and potential, and with his recent performances, there's no telling how he could elevate our team. The anticipation is palpable, and you won't want to miss what's next for this rising star. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all the latest Canucks updates. The Vancouver Canucks have officially signed Linus Karlsson to a one-year, two-way contract at the league minimum of $775,000. This move was crucial, as Karlsson was set to become an unrestricted free agent if he wasn't re-signed by July 1st. It's a strategic play that keeps a promising asset in the fold while providing the flexibility for the team moving forward. Let's take a moment to appreciate the journey Karlsson has had. Originally a third-round pick for the Sharks in 2018, he was acquired by the Canucks the following year in exchange for Jonathan Dahlin. At 6'1", Karlsson has a solid frame, and his progression through the ranks in Sweden has been impressive. After spending time with Karlskrona HK and then Skellefteå AIK, he signed his entry-level contract with Vancouver last summer and made the jump to North America for the 2022-23 season. In his first season with Abbotsford, he proved himself as a valuable player in the AHL, posting 23 goals and 37 assists in 60 games. But what's even more exciting is how he started the 2023-24 season, putting up 19 goals and 13 assists in just 28 games. His performance indicates that he's ready to take that next step. However, injuries have limited his play, and he also had a short stint with the Canucks, where he played 9 games and scored his first NHL goal against the Predators. That's an exciting moment for any player, but it also leaves us wondering what his future holds in the big league. The structure of this one-way deal is particularly intriguing. It suggests that the Canucks may have plans for Karlsson to be part of the opening night roster next fall. It makes sense, considering he's in the last year of his waiver-exempt status. If he can stay healthy and perform, he could be a significant contributor to the team. However, if he doesn't reach 80 games played by the end of the 2025-26 season, he could find himself back in a situation where he's eligible for Group 6 unrestricted free agency. That's a lot of pressure, and I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and concern. Now let's think about the implications of this signing. The Canucks currently have 27 out of 50 contract slots filled for the upcoming season, which gives them plenty of room to maneuver as they look to build a competitive roster. This move keeps a talented young player in the system while allowing the team to explore other options in free agency or trades. But here's the kicker. Does this mean they're looking to make a run for it sooner rather than later? Or are they still in a rebuilding phase? Honestly, I'm torn on this one. On the one hand, having a player like Karlsson who is on the rise can be a game-changer. He has shown that he can score at a high rate in the AHL, and if he can translate that success to the NHL, he could help elevate this team. On the other hand, the Canucks have to be cautious. They need to ensure that they are not rushing players and that they are developing them properly. We've seen what happens when organizations push youngsters too quickly into the spotlight. Sometimes it leads to setbacks. So, what do I think? I believe this is a solid move for the Canucks. Karlsson has the potential to solidify his place in the lineup, and having him on a one-way contract gives him the motivation to succeed. It also signals to the fans that the team is serious about developing talent and giving them opportunities. It's a refreshing approach that can foster a sense of hope amongst the fan base, and we all know how much we need that right now. The Vancouver Canucks have made a significant move by signing forward Linus Karlsson to a one-year contract worth $775,000. As a lifelong Canucks fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and cautious optimism about this decision. Karlsson, who chose to forego free agency last season, has shown promise since being drafted in the third round by the San Jose Sharks back in 2018. He's had an impressive journey, transitioning from the SHL to the AHL, and now getting a taste of the NHL. Last season, Karlsson was a standout player in Abbotsford, racking up 49 points, which included 24 goals and 25 assists. His performance only improved in the subsequent season, where he notched 60 points in 60 games. That kind of production is hard to ignore, and it's clear that the Canucks see something special in him. His first call-up to the NHL culminated in a memorable debut against the Calgary Flames, where he played nearly 12 minutes and even scored his first NHL goal against the Nashville Predators. Moments like these are what we, as fans, live for. Karlsson's recent achievement of becoming the all-time leading goal scorer for the Abbotsford Canucks is a testament to his talent and hard work. Scoring 66 goals in just 159 games is no small feat, and it's exciting to think about what he could bring to the Canucks if he continues on this trajectory. But, let's be honest, the road to becoming a reliable NHL player is fraught with challenges. He's already shown he can handle the pressure, but can he consistently perform at the highest level? The decision to extend Karlsson for another year also reflects the Canucks' strategic direction. With the team investing in young talent, it signals a commitment to building a competitive roster for the future. But I can't help but wonder, is this the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Karlsson has demonstrated he can score and contribute positively to the team. On the other hand, the NHL is a challenging landscape, and we've seen many promising players struggle to find their footing. As a fan, I always want to see our team succeed, and Karlsson's potential could be a key piece of the puzzle. The Canucks need players who can step up and make an impact, and Karlsson has that potential. However, the question remains, can he transition his AHL success into the NHL consistently, especially when he's been oscillating between the NHL and AHL this season? There's a fine line between being a star in the minors and making your mark in the NHL, and I think we all hope he can bridge that gap. This contract not only gives Karlsson another shot at proving himself, but also gives the Canucks some flexibility. With his scoring ability, if he can find a groove and become a regular in the lineup, it could really bolster the team's offensive depth. Imagine him playing alongside stars like Elias Pettersson. That's the kind of synergy that could elevate the entire team. We all know how crucial it is to have players who can step up when it matters most. But let's not forget the emotional weight this carries for us fans. Every time we sign a player, it sparks hope and dreams of playoff runs and championship glory. We invest our time, energy, and passion into this team, and every move the Canucks make carries the weight of our expectations. So, when I see a young player like Karlsson getting another opportunity, I feel a sense of connection and excitement for what's to come. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe this is the right path? For the Canucks, will Karlsson be able to solidify his spot in the NHL and contribute to the team's success? It's a crucial time for both him and the organization, and I can't wait to see how this plays out. As we continue to follow this story, don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on everything Vancouver Canucks. Let's keep the conversation going, and as always, go Canucks go!